Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your July 2025 Tarot and Astrology reading. This month brings mental clarity, emotional awakenings, and soulful growth in your finances, career, and relationships. Let's decode what the cosmos and the cards have in store for you. Um, these tarot are already pre shuffled and premeditated. I usually pull three rows. The first row being money and finances. The second row represents career, job, business, profession, whatever um, you're in. And the third um row would be pulled for love, relationships, marriage, romance, and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's dive in and pull the tarot for you. The first card will always be in each row the challenge position. Sorry, my bad. The current energy position. The second card is the challenge position. And the third card is the outcome. Wow. We've got Page of Swords for the general energy, Two of Swords for the challenge, and the Devil for the outcome for your money and finances, Capricorn. And then we have the High Priestess in your current energy for job, career, business, Death in the challenge position, and Seven of Cups in the outcome position. For love, marriage, romance, we have Three of Wands in the current energy position, Justice in the challenge position, and the Empress in the outcome position. Looks exciting. Let's take a look. Whoa, and decode everything here with the stars and the cards. Okay, let's take a look first at what the astrology is to say. Capricorn, your eighth house of joint finances and deep transformation is lit up this July. Mars in Cancer, um, there could be emotional tension around shared money, debts, or long term investments. The Sun and Mercury in Cancer also push you to communicate better with partners about money and clear financial confusion. You may feel a tug of war between spending and saving, but Saturn, your ruler, continues to teach discipline and delayed gratification. So, use this time to review financial contracts, joint ventures, or loans very carefully, okay? Um, with the tarot insight, we've got the Page of Swords here in the challenge position, and this with this, I would say you're analyzing everything, curious, but where your money is going. Maybe you're researching new income sources or ways to grow your finances. Okay, with the challenge card, we have the Two of Swords, and this is actually telling me that you're mentally stuck or avoiding a financial decision. And this indecision could be costing you clarity or opportunity. So you need to open that blindfold and be clear of any confusion around your money and finances. And then we have the devil as the outcome here. So be careful of overspending, any kind of addictions or unhealthy attachments to money. This is a wake up call. Okay, I would say take back your power over money habits or toxic patterns. Knowledge is power. Research and awareness will help you to break free from any limiting beliefs or traps around money. So don't ignore these flags. Okay? Now let's take a look at your job, career, business, profession, whatever that you may be in. And with the astrology and the stars and the planets, so Capricorn this month is a month of mystery, endings, and choices, with the death being here, obviously. And with Pluto retrograde in your sign currently, you you're going through a deep identity rebirth. Okay, and the Cancer Capricorn axis is activated, meaning partnerships, public roles, and your personal mission are under review. Something may feel uncertain now, but you're being asked to trust your inner wisdom. Let's take a look at what the tarot would give us the insight. And we have the challenge. Why do I keep saying challenge for the first card? It's the general energy. And we have the High Priestess here. Okay, and it's telling me that you're being guided by intuition more than logic right now, and answers would lie within. So don't force decisions at the moment at your job, not in your finances, okay? Those are two different things. Yeah. About money, you need to make finances, and probably it's talking about the habits with money that you have, any addictions or impulsive purchases, emotional spending, right? All that. And out here is that don't force a decision, like don't force yourself into a decision of quitting a job or closing down a business, or those kind of examples here. Okay, and with the challenge card, that is the death card here. So since this is in a challenge position, which means that you're resisting an ending here, so something in your work life may need to transform, but you're hesitant to let go. Again, don't force decisions. Decisions though. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Cups as the outcome, and I would say you will have options, but not all are as promising as they seem. Um, go through all the option wisely. Take time and dive deep into any kind of research. Research the options, and then develop onto the one that are more feasible, more actionable, more um, scalable, more reliable. Okay, don't fall for illusions or shortcuts, is what this card would say. Okay, um, I would say pause, take time, reflect, which is um, do research, and then prepare for a change because it's imminent, it's coming, it's definitely going to be there, but it's up to you. How would that impact you, right? So there's a wake up call, There's a huge change happening here, so you need to be vigilant here in weighing down the situations, possible outcomes, reliable options to go for, right? And this is a powerful month, so I need you to trust your gut, but also I would ask you to ground your decisions in reality. Transformation is coming in. You need to let it in, but just have a habit of um, break it down step by step. Okay, just do research. If there's an opportunity, look at the website. See what the um, I mean, could not be a website, but weigh your options. Whatever you choose, break it down step by step. What I what are going to be um, how are you going to be paid? How much are you going to be paid? How much easy it's for you to commute, or maybe it's even if it's working from home, how flexible are the timings and all that, just the regular stuff, right? Just break it down everything, like brick by brick, and then make sure that you make a decision based on reality, not just illusion. Not just don't just go for an option because you love that, and then 2 months later you're not going to be in a position where you love it anymore, right? So that's what I mean by that. Now, let's take a look at the love situation here. And the astrology says that Venus is entering Virgo in your ninth house mid month. So love becomes about expansion, higher values, and healing through understanding. You may you may connect with someone from a distance or feel drawn to someone who shares your spiritual or intellectual path. And in committed relationships, I would say the focus will be on fairness, long term planning, and nurturing love without any over controlling and all that. Okay, let's take a look at tarot, what it says. So we've got the Three of Wands in the current energy position. So you're hopeful and maybe even waiting for someone, and love feels like it's on the horizon, or you're planning for the next big step, or I'd say you're ready for the next big step. And then we have Justice in the Challenger, which would say that there is a need to restore balance, fairness, or maybe heal past karmic wounds in relationships. Okay, and the outcome could not have been better. The Empress here for the outcome. It's beautiful. This is a month of emotional fulfillment, nurturing love, and even the potential for pregnancy, creativity, or deep bonding. Just those of you who are trying to get pregnant, there's a confirmation. And something abundant and nurturing is blossoming in your heart. So be first, release all judgments, be fair, and trust in the divine timing. Okay? Don't base or assume an outcome based on the past experiences. Okay? And a best remedy to maximize the positivity, to just have the great month and to have the month go by easily, is you need to chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 108 times every day to gain mental clarity. It breaks out of any attachments and attract divine support in career and relationships. And you could also offer milk to um, people tree on Saturdays, and wear a black, um, I would say, how do you say this, tourmaline, for protection and energy grounding. Okay, and then let's just take a recap of all this. So, money, avoid financial traps or mental overthinking. Awareness brings freedom. Career, intuition leads the way, but change is inevitable here. So you need to let go and grow. Love wise, emotional warmth and nurturing is awaiting, but fairness and honesty are the key. Okay, so that's your July 2025 reading, Capricorn. If you like what you heard, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It helps support the channel and bring these messages to more people. So stay grounded and graceful. Your power lies in patience and purpose. See you in the next reading. Your presence here is highly appreciated today. Until next time, Jai Shri Ram.